What?
Just come feel
Look at me.
You do not have a brain tumor.
How big of a piece?
Liz, you think you have a brain tumor?
How big of
No,
a
I've
piece?
just been feeling something right here.
Look at me.
And I've been tired.
Where?
Like right here. Is it just something on my skin?
Look at me. Look at me.
Right here.
Look at me.
I can't even feel what you're talking
I just have a
about.
skin irritation or something. And I've just been tired. I've been so tired. It's not like me. I don't have my own. I've been crusty. I've been mean.
It all looks the same.
Like I don't like people anymore. I don't go out and do things with friends
But that
anymore.
doesn't equal brain cancer.
Look at me.
Liz,
Probably
you do
not.
not have a brain tumor.
Who thinks they have a brain tumor?
Liz thinks she has a brain tumor because she's had a headache for a few days.
Well, I haven't had it the whole few days, but
Okay, double vision,
I
change
don't
in
have
vision.
vision. No, I don't have that.
That's good.
Those are the two biggest signs.
Okay,
of a
my
brain
vision hasn't changed. I'm just tired.
It's Julie.
Is it
Would you
just
like
low iron? Probably
Yes,
just
I've
low
had a
iron.
headache since I was 20.
It's probably low iron, not a brain tumor.
You want
No, I've been
Yeah,
They
is this
MRI
too much for you?
They give you MRIs.
This is Taylor.
Oh man, I love my family.
I'm glad you didn't ask Josh if he had a brain tumor.
That would be funny to watch
Do
though.
you want ice cream? Why?
I know I drink enough water. I drink like a gallon of water a day.
But what concludes
Yes,
that you
we
think
got it.
you
I
have
just
a
felt
brain
like
tumor?
pressure like right here.
So a headache?
Maybe.
Liz, when you touch it, does it hurt?
No, hopefully not. It's not supposed to, right?
Do you rub it over
If you
and over?
touch it and it's on the outside of your head, then you
I
can't be in your brain.
irritation now.
It's because you have something called a skull.
Why don't you come feel my head?
Yes, Julie. Come
feel my body.
feel her head. Julie will tell us if Liz has a brain tumor.
Liz, I don't want to feel your body.
Well, I've already told them what's wrong with it.
My vision is fine. I've just been so tired and I've been mean.
There is
Like,
something to
So
that.
Your children are out of
exhausting.
Kids, I love my
Use
kids.
the old
I'm sick of people.
samba. Everybody is up there.
I'm sick of like people who keep on having babies. I love you. That's not you. I'm sick of people having kids.
inherited
I agree. Some people have kids. They're not supposed to have kids. Like, just be done.
Only talks on
And I'm sick of
SMB1.
people who talk too long in church.
Amen.
Matt's been telling me to stop being crusty because I've been so crusty.
Quit being crusty, Liz.
I know. I've just been crusty in lots of other ways.
Like you can
Not anything
through
close to
midlife?
anything,
you just
but
can't
other ways.
change anything.
Am I? That would be really wonderful.
Are you
Maybe
going
I'll
through
get
menopause?
warm finally. And then Matt and I can stop talking about him getting a vasectomy.
Liz, you can't wait to go through menopause. Maybe that's what this
I've met my
is.
deductible. and
Yeah, it'd be
most amount of
free.
donut
It'd be
holes
Matt,
here,
it's time.
so
Let's talk about this then. It's a family financial decision.
I can basically do anything I know.
This is a wise financial decision. You can unsnap it if you need to. It's a wise financial decision.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip.
You make sure it was updated.
I think Lukey's getting one right now.
You understand what we're talking about?
I
Okay,
hope,
let's change the
I
subject.
hope to one day be warm more often.
I'm using my fork.
I go to the doctor. I tell the doctor I'm cold.
Okay. And therefore you have
Well,
a
she
brain
tested
tumor.
my. I don't know. She tested my thyroid.
She did?
Yeah,
And?
came back fine. Oh, you know what else I'm sick of? I'm sick of like
Give me your ice cream.
everybody moving. Everyone's like moving right now.
That bothers you?
Well, I'm
Why
just
are you
sick
sick
of
of
it.
that?
Because then they move in it. Because,
Listen, it's the time of year. People move during June, so they're back for school.
well, it used to be that you didn't have like 20 families moving in and out of your neighborhood.
They
in
always
June,
do.
though.
Well,
And
you
now
live
it's
in
like
a-
That
one
is
in
really
a-
irritating.
I love new stuff. I
You
love
do?
New. Oh, I
called
love
change,
new
Liz.
stuff.
I don't.
No, you don't like change sometimes.
I do like change.
No, you don't. You like to have a routine.
Oh, I
always
love a
been that way.
routine. I do love a routine.
You don't.
Yes.
You don't like to let me.
I'm gonna do a routine.
Listen, Liz doesn't like change. We went to the water park, and we're at a water park with water slides, and Liz the whole time is trying not to get her hair wet
Oh, because
because
I
she
wash.
only washes her hair on Saturdays.
That's right.
I have an idea.
I
Why
waited
don't you
until
wash your
Sunday
hair?
so I get it wet at Lagoon Mountain.
I have an
this week.
idea. Why don't you wash your hair on the day after the water park and just
No,
change it for a
because
day?
then the hair, the natural hair oils would get all off of schedule. The shampoo
That's true,
companies
we do.
have been getting all mad at people because they wash their hair more now. I mean, people don't wash their hair as much anymore. So they've been like putting out, you know how like the thing, how to advertise now is you write an article and you get people to click on it. That's like your advertisement.
And they act like they're an article writer.
So
but
that
really
was like
it's the
there's like
company
an
trying to get you to
advertisement
believe it.
like hey, maybe it's, don't go so soon thinking that you're not supposed to wash your hair as much and stuff. And they're all the comments like, it's just a hair shampoo company trying to get us to wash our hair more because we're losing money.
Well,
It's
especially
true.
like the wash, rinse, repeat. The repeat.
I
is totally
repeat.
unnecessary.
No, it's necessary.
Oh,
it is
I
so
repeat too.
necessary.
It's
I
only if
repeat.
you wash it once a week, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love your
haven't
hair.
cut my hair in a year.
Oh my gosh, I need to get my hair trimmed too. It's been a long time.
It's just hard with babysitters.
Oh, yeah. Forget
Well,
it.
go get your hair cut this week while you watch the
Yeah, maybe you
kids.
should get your hair cut while you're here. That's not a bad idea. But you should do that for yourself.
I should.
That's a really good thought, actually. Why didn't I think of that?
Self-care for Julie.
And you know what? I don't think self-care is all about bubble baths and haircuts either, though. I think sometimes we
For me,
take self-care
self-care
things for granted.
self-care is reading a book.
Well, although you do need to take, I'm not saying stop taking care of yourself either. My gosh, take a bath, get your hair cut, do all that stuff.
No,
Where
but
do you
for me,
order it?
self-care,
Heaven
the thing
forbid.
that I want to do for myself is do something that isn't thinking about babies.
That's enjoyable
And
to you.
Yeah.
And so reading a book is using
Yeah.
a different part of my brain, and that's
Oh,
self-care.
reading
because-
is so important.
Yeah, I
I'm with
read
you,
every night.
Liz, by the
And we're
way.
commanded to
What?
read the scriptures anyways, so.
I'm with you that
And
like
we're
getting my
trying to
hair
learn
done, that's not
stuff.
self-care to
That's
me
right.
either. But some people it is.
Everybody
Everyone's
has.
different.
I think
think
your
Danny
self-care
could.
is writing and
How much
creating.
ice cream have you already eaten,
Or
Dad?
or being with
Creation is
being
your
with
self-care.
being with family and Danny is
How
my
much is in
self-care
there?
too.
Show me.
There's, I
That's
have
my
cake
favorite
left.
thing. What makes you mad about the internet?
Oh, my
internet?
There's so many things that make me mad about the internet.
Okay, there's
what?
so many
Don't
things.
even get me
I am sick
started.
of these social warrior. What did you call them?
Social warriors.
Activist warriors,
Yes.
whatever. People
They
who
think they're-
on high horses about this or that.
The internet has divided our country. That's why.
I can tell.
like people who.
We are not as different as we think.
I agree.
My best friend, who has a totally different political point of view, we have very similar family points of view.
Exactly.
The way we want our kids to be raised, it's just because the internet makes it seem like we're so different. We're not. We're not.
Fine.
People are so many.
let
I'm
me
sick
tell
of
you-
mom shaming. What's up
I'm
with this
so
mom
sick of
shaming?
I'm
shaming.
sick of that too.
You know what else
I
I'm
don't
sick
like
of? I'm
mine.
sick of the internet telling everybody that they have a health condition when they don't. Because then they go into
Oh,
my husband
yeah.
and they're like, I have this. And he's like, no, you don't.
My friend goes on the internet.
Most are not that bad.
She just says something she did to discipline her kid. Her kid drew a permanent marker on the wall. That's pretty dang bad. She had the kid help her clean it up.
Julie looks at me like, is she going to say it or not?
Got mom shamed
Wasn't
for this.
permanent.
People were on her post
You gotta
commenting.
hear
Liz,
this one.
the first night we were here, Drew found a magic marker. Not a permanent marker, like a little kid Crayola marker.
Yeah, yeah.
Drew has written on walls in forever. He
Oh.
wrote in the playroom. But
Caleb
guess what
did
he
that.
wrote in the playroom?
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
List.
Lists.
Things
Things he had to do. So rather than scribbling, Drew was writing lists of things he had to do. There's like 4 different lists.
He's inside the playhouse doing
Writing
it.
lists
That's
on the wall.
impressive that
Drew
you
is
are.
a kindergartner and does to-do lists.
He does. He makes to-do lists daily.
You know, he made a list today.
He did?
Yes.
Yes, I must.
I have it for sacrament meeting.
Yeah.
What is it?
On it, it said, he's in sacrament meeting. First thing he does, he sits down. He says, hi, Grandpa. He sits right down next to me in sacrament meeting. He pulls out his pad of paper, pulls out his pen, and starts writing, church. And then he actually spelled it right. That one was pretty
That's
good.
pretty
He goes,
impressive.
I'm in
actually.
and he goes like this, very carefully. Check.
Oh my gosh,
gotta
there's
go
so
there.
much more to say about the internet, though.
But I have a
The internet
question.
has made people mean.
I know, but I have a question for both of you. My fiery sisters.
I'm not fiery. Liz is fiery.
Oh, you're fiery.
I only get fiery when I'm with Liz. I'm not fiery with my husband.
But if you could say
Sorry,
anything,
yeah.
anything to the families, what would it be?
What family?
Fannies?
My
Yeah, no, I was talking to Fannies. I just told them all my dirty laundry.
I'm not gonna put that on there if you don't want me to.
No, don't put that on.
Well, I guess you
better
can
talk
if you
about
want.
the
Oh,
Maybe
yeah. She can
It's
have
up
a
to you.
little
I
bit.
find that
always
relatable.
ask.
How about the crusty stuff?
I talk about everything.
I have so many things I'm crusty about.
But what would you say to the Shanny
Hey,
families?
Liz.
Because you guys have a lot of passion
More
about
cake,
self-worth,
please.
right?
Oh, you mean like directly to them about making
Don't overthink
choices.
it. My
Oh,
God.
I have
What
lots
would
of
you
things to
say?
say, but I thought
What's
it
a
meant about you.
message? No,
This
what's
is my
a message
message.
you
Stop
would say?
overthinking it. There's all of these memes
Get
and
out of
things
yourself.
that say
It's not about you.
you're so special, blah blah blah. Just stop
you did.
overthinking it.
Yeah.
Just start being.
What would you like to say
That
to the
is true,
jerks
but
out there?
But we're
most
talking
of
about
the
self-worth.
time,
You know what? I do have something to say
Okay,
about
say
jerks.
something to the jerks.
We can
love
learn
you.
something from jerks.
Yes, we can.
There's a lot of self-confidence that jerks have.
And they need love too.
Maybe in the wrong way, but
Like what? Like what do you mean?
well, I mean, jerks are really putting themselves out there if you think about it.
I know what you
And
mean.
it takes courage to be
But at
good.
the same time, on the internet, they can just hide. Like no
Oh
one
my
knows.
gosh, I'm so sick of the internet.
She's got some little boots for us.
You would hate my job.
Trolls is for
No, I
cowards.
mean, I'm so sick of
that part of the internet.
I'm sick of my Facebook feed. Let me just say that. My Facebook feed is the worst.
I'm so sick of my
Let me tell you what my
Facebook
Facebook feed looks like.
I never go on
All my
Facebook. Is it
Facebook
bad?
feed is, I'm pregnant, yay, I just had a baby, yay, look at my kid, yay, look, my kid
That's
just
because we live in Utah.
Yay. It's just
That's
because
what
of the
happens
age I
here.
am.
Yeah.
And then my husband's is so interesting. It's all these cool things like, yo, dude, look what I'm doing. And Matt's like, stop reading over my shoulder. And I'm like, I
Josh's are
can't
medical
stop because
names.
yours are
There's all
so
the
cool.
yeah.
My husband's is so cool and mine is
Josh's
the worst.
is way better. It's a bunch of South
Josh
Africans.
is the doctor, by the way. I've talked about him before. This is Julie, and her husband is Josh, and he's the doctor.
Although there's a lot of really good things. I'm so happy for all my friends and the good things in their lives and stuff. But
Yeah.
But my Facebook feed is
But the
not
mom
as cool
shaming,
as mine.
you hate
Oh,
the
the
mom
mom. That's what I hate.
do
Is the
too.
mom shaming. Yeah,
We
the
need
mom
to stop
shaming's got
looking
to
at other
stop.
mothers. Like
Comparing.
moms compare each other, and that's what I'm sick
Yeah.
of. I'm
I
sick of
agree.
going to playground and seeing other moms looking at each other like
They're not looking at each
Yeah.
other. When was the last time you went to a playground and saw moms look at each other? They're on
outside
their
of
phones.
Outside of Utah, they are very competitive outside of Utah because they're single mothers. Usually they have one kid.
Very yummy.
All I see is people on their phones all the time, and I think it's a problem. I can't get the teenagers off their phones. I can't. Even the good kids who are staying on top of things in school, I can't get them off their
I
phones.
love how we're talking to a phone right now.
They're on their phones all the time, and it's like, so when I go somewhere and there's a bunch of teenagers acting like idiots, I'm thrilled because they are off their phones and they're doing idiot teenager stuff.
having fun.
That's great.
Doing something.
I'm like, I'm glad we have to tell you to be quiet. Our group
That
of
being
teenagers
said,
out and about.
I'm glad my children are wild and would rather run around wild
Exactly.
than sit on their bums and play at the tablet. They're loud and they're annoying sometimes, but
They're kids. And you guys grounded us. Would you like to tell the story
Oh
of
yeah,
the
when they got
cemetery?
grounded, and then we found out that you were sneaking out going to the cemetery in the middle of the night, miles away from home.
not any cemetery, the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery.
I was in
The
so
cemetery.
much trouble because I snuck out of the house and I
went
met my friends in
the
the
church
parking lot of the
lot,
church.
walk
I was
away.
involved.
I was in so much trouble. You were involved. And
I
then
was not involved.
I was not involved. I was not
it was just
sneaking
me.
out. You were the only one that snuck out. I
It was just
sneak
me.
out.
And very
But
scary at
then
night.
he tells me like 2 weeks later,
We went on a family
we went to
trip.
Boston and he showed us this cemetery that he would always sneak away
The
to.
cemetery. Tell her what Sleepy. It's the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery.
Oh, the
famous
Sleepy
one.
Hollow Cemetery.
The famous Sleepy Hollow Cemetery.
Self-esteem?
Yes. What would you tell them about self-esteem?
Get out of yourself.
Why they're worth being here and what they need to do.
When we went back there after
I'm never gonna tell anyone what they need to do.
Okay, how about you tell them what you told me?
I think sometimes a lot of the problems that we have is that we get this idea in our head like
You have to be a certain way.
self-worth gets so mixed up as to what it really is. It becomes almost this selfish thing.
I was about to say self-worth turns into selfishness.
Yeah,
And that's
that's
funny
true.
to say because Shannon seems like the most selfless person, but when you get into your head, it's
And
Selfish.
people pleasing is actually a really selfish thing because it's all about
what do they think about me?
Yeah, what are they going to think about me if I do this or that? And when
Exactly.
it should just be
Yeah.
about serving the other person. So that's all I have to say. Self-esteem rocks.
And
We all
you're
need it.
beautiful. All of you are beautiful.
Oh my gosh,
In your
so
own way.
to
Every
teach
single
them
one
not
of
to
you
visit them.
Yeah.
Very good.
has something good to do. So find it and do it. And get out of your head like they said they're right.
Yes,
They would
I
tell me
like
that so many times and I never heard them.
Find
And then
it
I
and do
finally
it.
did it and then I was like, oh shit.
Do you want to hear
they're
my
right.
favorite quote ever? I can't remember if it's Eleanor Roosevelt or Franklin Roosevelt, but I love this quote. It's do what you can with what you have where you are.
I love that.
I love
I've heard
that too. And it's not saying you have to do everything. It says do what you can where you are with what you have.
I love it.
I love that.
And
too.
what's your message to the people, the trolls?
The trolls.
I don't have a message
Don't address
for them.
the trolls. Don't even think about them.
I knew that they would say that.
That's exactly
Just
what
want
they
to
want you to
address
do.
them. I don't know.
It's like a kid. It's like one of my kids who are trying to get a reaction from me as
Yeah.
well because they want the reaction.
Most people
It's what makes them happy. The best thing you can do for them is to comment, the trolls are making me feel bad today. Don't even comment. Don't
That's
even
what they
mention
want,
them.
then
They do
they've
not
won.
exist. Even if you mention them, they exist.
I know.
Don't even mention
That's
the
why I
haters
saw,
anymore.
you saw it for a while. It
I know.
tore me apart and now I'm like,
The exact thing they
I have
want.
to not think about
The
it.
exact thing they want is for you to mention them, even if it is, please stop, or I don't care about you. You're still acknowledging them. If you don't even acknowledge them, they don't exist.
Well, we went
Just like your own head. Your own head has trolls.
Oh, I love that. That's really, really good. Your
going.
own, no,
So,
this is good
yes.
stuff.
The way that you think about Shanny's trolls, in your head you have the same trolls. So don't listen to
That's
them.
so good. I love
Ed is
that.
a troll.
Ed is a troll.
Oh my gosh, that even made me happy.
Ed is the troll of the internets of our brains, people.
Your brain isn't. It really is though. Your brain works just like an internet.
It does.
And
It has all these
interconnects
different
everything.
pathways
The
and
neural
stuff.
pathways.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just like
true.
the internet. Do not listen to the
you
trolls
know the
because they're coming from just a
pathways-
little spot.
I'm shook right
It
now,
doesn't
Julie.
matter.
Oh.
Look at Julie.
Yeah.
I'm shook.
Thank
This
you.
is brilliant.
I'm gonna go feed my baby now.
Okay, goodbye. Julie's got to go feed a child. Would you like any closing statements, Elizabeth?
I can't say any better than that.
I would like to close with you're beautiful.
I think
You are worth it.
And I am too.
You know it. Yay! Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, that was too high. Do you know my
it was not.
outro? Thank you for watching. Bye.
Oh, I guess I do now.
You can do it. Ready?
I've got coconuts in my mouth.
Me too.
Thank you for watching.
I was gonna harmonize too. Dang it. Okay, let's try that again. Hold on. Wait, who's gonna harmonize?
You do the melody.
Okay, I'll
she's
do
a
the
good
melody.
melody. You do up, I'll do down.
I do up higher?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, get in more. Get in more. Okay, ready? Look at Rob's face.
I thought you
It's
said
just like
this
we're
wasn't-
teenagers
And then
again. What was
grandma's-
it like being a father of these three girls? How do you raise confident girls?
Let them make as many videos as they want.
That's true. We always did this. We were always YouTubers. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Wait, no, you gotta do the melody.
Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.
No, that's not.
No.
Bye.
Oh.
Bye. Bye. Wait.
Which note? The note changed on me because last time it was a different note.
I'm a ghost right now. Okay.
What note am I doing?
Are we supposed to watch a video of you or something?
Watching. Bye.
Bye. Bye. I don't like that.
Okay, goodbye.